Okay, well, what does it cost if I, as a parent, decided to look at investing in a property? If I wanted to help my son get into this house, he were to occupy the house and he were to get two roommates, right? What would that look like? Can I do that?
It's
And why?
Yeah, it's a great question, and they actually have a program specifically designed for this. It's called the Kitty Condo Purchase, and the name Kitty Condo. Don't be kind of confused that it's only specific to condos. It can be done for single family or a duplex, but the idea is exactly what you were just thinking. Like, I've got a child, and kind of the spirit of the program is you've got somebody that's going to school. Maybe they're in their second or third year. Housing expenses for a child going to on-campus housing is pretty expensive. What if we were to get a house for our son or daughter, and maybe they've got a couple roommates, right?
Mm-hmm.
And typically, when you're buying an investment property, the conversation starts at 20% down, and really, with the current rate environment, 25 is kind of the sweet spot for investment. That's a lot of money for somebody to kind of tie up their capital to buy an investment property. But what if we could change the dynamic and say you could put 3.5% down,
Mm-hmm.
or perhaps put 5% down for conventional financing? That's the scenario that becomes available with the Kitty Condo Purchase. And the other thing is that instead of being an investment interest rate, which typically is about a point higher than owner occupied financing, you're going to get the owner occupied interest rate. So less money down, you're going to get a sharper interest rate. And the bigger thing is that like moving forward for that parent who's putting the capital up front and kind of absorbing some of the risk in terms of carrying the loan, they're going to be able to get a tax write-off now because they're going to get that 1099 at the end of the year for the mortgage interest paid.